Main bola terus. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Now it's Vieri. Donadoni. Donadoni going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And this is Vieri. That's been slipped through. Baggio receives it in a good position. Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. England are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Roberto Baggio. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini. Tries to play it through. Now it's Vieri. Floated through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Baggio. Good take, and is it shot at goal? Goal, Italy! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's an imaginative pass. De Rossi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Vieri. Spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Del Piero! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
O'Reilly kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Vieri. Now this could be a chance. And Del Piero! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get on the end of this? Knocks it into space. Played into the box. And he's there to clear it. And this is Del Piero. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Del Piero. Menu. Saka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. And that is expertly dealt with. This looks promising. De Rossi. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So right back into the action. England not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Menu. Rice. He's looking wide. Aims beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Roberto Baggio. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Threads one in. And this is Vieri. On the finish!
Astaga.
Yes, it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. De Rossi. Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Palmer.
Italy have turned up with a human...
Vieri! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Italy are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Del Piero. And Del Piero! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rice. Rice. Lovely bit of skill.
Aí.
Pitches it off him. Roberto Baggio. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieri. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieri! the sixth.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. England are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Rossi. Panucci.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Rossi. And that is a little undercooked. Panucci is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Foden has it in a wide position. 75 minutes played. Now it's Del Piero. Konsa promptly onto that, and that is that. Menu. Roberto Baggio. Del Piero. He's Del Piero! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And that has put paid to that. Space for him to turn and look. He's had a shot! He lifts the roof!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And here's Foden, and he's had it nicked away.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's just playing it safe and simple. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries to get it clear. England have the chance to go the other way. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Foden. Bellingham. And it's O'Reilly. And the number on the board is 3.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, great leap! Oh, the ball's run loose. That's another chance. It's in. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that is as far as it goes. England cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.
Pak kemarin bilangnya. Kalau 4525 mau di cut loss, sudah 4510 di cut loss juga. Hah? Di 4560. Yep. Oh, 4450, 4460. Enggak.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Batistuta! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Great vision. Batistuta! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Batistuta.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Batistuta. And here's Batistuta. Oh, cracking ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Showing good feet. That's going wide left. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Camavinga. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Zielinski. And it's Robertson. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Zielinski. And Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Zabarnyi gets across and deals with it. McAllister.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alexander-Arnold. Edmilson. And this is Batistuta. Guardiola has the space to scheme.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Half an hour played now. Robertson. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Edmilson. And it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Has a look up and delivers. Ah, he's given it away. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Camavinga looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's having a good look here. So, a genuine chance. Going for goal! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A case now of complete control. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. Fernandez. And it's Zielinski. Martinez. Fernandez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Batistuta. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good chance here! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
Away we go again.
Coming on to replace him.
Manchester
is
United decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And this is Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akanji, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found a way through.
That's going in strongly.
Fernandes. And Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Looking for options for movement. And he's in. And Batistuta! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is...
Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away. And this is Batis. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
So we've reached the hour mark. And he was quick to react. And this is Batistuta. Look at the space here. And the finish! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's a good foot in there. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Zielinski. Caicedo. Zielinski.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Batistuta. Searching pass he's played there. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Robertson. Fernandes. Zielinski. Looking for the run. And he's heaved it away. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Zielinski. That is good alertness. Zielinski. And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Batistuta. McAllister with McAllister! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now he's got space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good effort from distance. No, it's wide.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Coming on the field.
Caicedo is there, and he can pick it up.
Eduardo Camavinga.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution.
Sabani. And it's Zielinski. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, now it's Kane. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Ruben Neves. Robertson cuts out the pass. Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! This time, surely! Batistuta gets offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very...
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
A quick reminder today that smoking
Any
is
reflections
only
on what
allowed
you've
in
seen, Jim?
areas shown on
Well,
this
look,
map.
it was very
Thank you for your
one-sided. Their players
cooperation.
didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you...
It. Ada ini. Ada ini, jangan lewat situ. Yang kayaknya ada yang lepas tuh.
Manchester United are
Kayaknya ada
already
yang
in
lepas itu
celebration
ininya. Kok
mode.
airnya
Free
kenceng
from
bener
pressure,
ngalirnya.
free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake.
Manchester United.
The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. So we're very much on the way now. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Diouf clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Chiellini with a definite foul
Ajam,
there.
Ajam. Kamu tuh jadi cowok kok kayak gitu banget loh.
Trossard. Trossard! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking
Ah,
real
ngapain
risks.
itu anterin
So
loh?
they're
Ngapa
still
sih?
very
Ah,
much in a phase of testing the
pusing
waters and
benar
sizing
dengernya.
each other up.
Oh, that's nice. No way he was going to let him past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Teriak terus.
And he's straight offside. Was just lacking in accuracy. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Trossard, that's an imaginative pass. And this is Messi. And Messi! Now it's Ferran Torres. Tries one from range. Great effort, but no way through.
Ampun bener Ajam nih ya.
And here's Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Yang lihat dulu siang.
And it's Camavinga. Trossard. Oh, lovely bit of Trossard! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ferran Torres. And the counter is on. Robertson. Santos have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Could move up a gear here. Juve. He'll try from distance. And got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Just past the 40th minute mark. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's going in strongly.
Has a look and plays it forward. De Bruyne. De Bruyne stood his ground strongly. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar makes a move down the right. It's Neymar! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt.
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at
Jangan
half-time.
ngecek
They've
terus
both
juga
given
kamu.
it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Manchester United get the second half going. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Kane. That's a cute ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good ball, good take. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valverde, too strong for his opponent there. Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Messi. Neatly clipped into space. And this is Messi. He's come in hard. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that looks a decent ball. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now, this could be a chance. Juve looking to add to his goal. Now it's Raul. No outsmarting him this time. Looking for a runner. That was nowhere near his best. 60 minutes played. Juve. Now it's Raul. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Valverde. Can he get it through? Ferran Torres. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. They'll Keeper doing his best to put him off. Goal! Manchester United! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Manchester United have their lead. Oh, he's all along, and he shoots! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Camisa 10. Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 19, camisa 13,
Two
camisa
coaches
18.
are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This is Van Nistelrooy. Hazard. And the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Trossard. And it's Hazard. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, super ball. And this is shot at goal. And it's in. Right back in the game. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claim...
Shot, surely! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That pass isn't the best. Trossard.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Very nicely done. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
This is Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the shot's on here. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Oh, red. Nice interception. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. Van Nistelrooy. He's found a way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Trossard. Valverde. Trossard tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack...